Ever wondered if there's a spot on Earth where you might just float away? Imagine stepping on a rock and instead of feeling anchored, you feel lighter. Curious? Well, there are corners of our planet where gravity plays tricks on us. From a peculiar stone that puzzles the mind to an enigmatic forest near Santa Cruz, California, let's uncover the mysterious places where gravity seems to have taken a day off. Number 1. Stone of Davao, Argentina. Can you imagine being gravity's ultimate tease for thousands of years? Meet the Davao stone from Argentina. This audacious boulder was like that one piece on the Jenga tower you're afraid to touch. Balancing on a hill, it challenged gravity with a daring smirk for eons. And trust me, that boulder had some cheeky charisma. There are tales that say a king's favorite son placed it there as a sign of his return. Legend has it he even cast a spell to make sure this heavyweight didn't take a tumble. But eventually, the universe said, "Game over." The 300-ton rock star fell and shattered. Talk about dramatic exits. They've since replaced it with a replica, because the show must go on. But what kept it up all those years? Was it magic? Science believes tiny stones underneath played bodyguard, ensuring its gravity-defying stunt. Regardless of the real story, imagine being there on the day it fell. The noise, the earth-shaking tremors, it'd be like the finale of nature's longest drum roll. Number 2. Magnetic Hill in Canada. Have you ever seen a car disobey the laws of gravity? Picture this. You're on Magnetic Hill just at the edge of Moncton, Canada. You switch your car to neutral, and instead of coasting downhill as one would expect, your car does the unthinkable. It rolls uphill. No joke. People visiting this hill have often been left scratching their heads and probably checking if their car's possessed. You'd think gravity would pull things downhill, but here on Magnetic Hill, cars seem to have their own mind. They slowly roll backwards uphill. But what's the deal with this gravity-defying act? The kicker? It's an incredible optical illusion. When the horizon line's out of sight, what looks like an uphill is actually part of a larger downhill. I know, right? It's like nature's own magic trick, making you second-guess everything you learned in physics class. You've got to see it to believe it. Who's up for a road trip? Number 3. Golden Rock in Myanmar. Ever heard of a rock that plays hard to get? Let me spin you a tale about Myanmar's gravity-defying superstar, the Golden Rock. Situated in Mon State, this shimmering beauty isn't your average boulder. Weighing in at a whopping 611 tons, with a height of 5 meters, and wrapped in a 50-foot golden embrace, it's like nature's own disco ball. And atop it, a charming pagoda, basking in the sun's golden rays. But here's the wild part. Legend says that it's perched so precariously, all because of a single strand of Buddha's hair. Can you believe it? From afar, you'd swear the rock's floating, teasingly threatening to roll down. But don't worry, it's been chilling there for centuries. Globetrotters from all corners flock to see it, leaving offerings hoping for a blessing. Definitely a sight to see, but maybe don't stand too close. Safety first. Now it's time for the subscriber pick. Ever gazed at a photo and thought, no way, that's gotta be photoshopped? Here's another one to add to your what the heck collection. Behold, a seemingly levitating rock. Nope, it's not a pebble someone tossed up for a quick snap. It's massive, and by the looks of it, it should be obeying gravity's strict laws. But is it? Could it be a clever angle trick, like those touristy shots where someone's pinching the top of the Eiffel Tower? Or perhaps this is Earth's secret zero-gravity zone, where Newton's apple might just float. But then again, there's always the possibility of some photo-editing wizardry at play. What's your verdict? A mind-bending natural phenomenon or just a nifty camera trick? Chime in and drop your theories. And while you're at it, ready for another brain teaser? Onward. Number 4. Upside-down waterfall. All right, imagine you're on a picturesque vacation in Oahu, Hawaii, expecting the usual, beautiful beaches, volcanic landscapes, and... Wait, did that waterfall just defy gravity? Welcome to the Waipuya Falls, where the water has apparently missed its physics lessons. Instead of cascading down like a regular waterfall, it's spritzing up, earning its quirky nickname, the upside-down waterfall. Rainy season magic? Not quite. Blame it on the strong winds, which, when they meet the tumbling waters, throw a reverse party. Water, instead of following gravity's call, takes a U-turn thanks to the sheer force of the winds. And guess what? Beneath this topsy-turvy wonder hides a secret cave nestled in the cliff. Thinking of the ultimate hide-and-seek spot? You've got it. But a heads up, if this unusual sight tempts you into a visit, gear up for a mini-adventure. The trail to witness this spectacle isn't a cakewalk. Picture trekking through dense forests, navigating steep, slippery slopes, all the while following a breadcrumb trail of colored ribbons and chalk markings. Oh, and parents, maybe let the kids and fur babies sit this one out. And yes, pack a towel because you might end up more drenched than expected. Ready for a gravity-defying escapade? Number 5, the mysterious road in South Korea. Ever had one of those, am I seeing things? Moments? Let's travel to Jeju, South Korea, where a road seems to have forgotten how gravity works. Picture this, a road that looks like it's going uphill, but your car, chilling in neutral, decides to roll uphill. Yep, that's Jeju's mysterious road for you. A playful trickster, it uses the surrounding landscape to create an optical illusion, making it seem as if cars, with no push or pedal, move uphill on their own. And get this, water here seems to think it's in a fantasy movie, appearing to flow upwards. This road stretches about a football field in length, and boy, is it the star of the show? Thinking of visiting, be ready to share the magic with thousands who, like you, are eager to challenge their senses. Always trust your eyes. Think again. Number 6, Santa Cruz's mystery spot. Ever been to a place that's, well, a bit topsy-turvy? Nestled amid Santa Cruz's breathtaking coastlines and ancient redwood forests lies a peculiar attraction, the mystery spot of Gravity Hill. Picture this. I visited as a child and was left utterly bamboozled. Why? In this peculiar pocket of Santa Cruz, water seems to rebel against gravity, flowing uphill. Balls, they roll up slopes as if pulled by an invisible hand. And the most bewildering? Stand there, and you can lean forward at a daring 45-degree angle without planting your face in the dirt. The buildings, they all look like they've had one too many. But why does all this happen? Some whisper tales of hidden spacecrafts emitting strange forces. Others think it might be carbon dioxide playing tricks from beneath the earth. But whatever the reason, it's an enigma that keeps drawing crowds. Got a theory? Trust me, you wouldn't be the first. Number 7, Mount Argatz, Armenia. All right, brace yourselves for a whirlwind ride because the border between Turkey and Armenia holds a mystery that would give even Sherlock a pause. Ever thought mountains could play tricks on you? Enter Mount Argatz, where the universe's rule book seems to get tossed out the window. Cars, on their own accord, move uphill, as if possessed by some unseen force. Streams? They act like they've been reading too much fantasy, flowing in directions they really shouldn't. It's like nature's own amusement park with free entry. Now, you might be tempted to think there's some mystical force at play, especially since Mount Argatz was once an angry volcano. But the culprit? Our sneaky horizon. It twists and turns, ducking behind the landscape, making what's level appear as an incline. And for those adventurers among you, there's more. A hiking trail wraps around this magical mountain, beckoning the brave. Clocking in at about 8 hours, it's no walk in the park. So if you decide to answer its call, remember to slip into your most trusty hiking boots. Who knows, they might just start walking uphill on their own. Ready to uncover the secrets of the most mischievous mountain on the planet? Cosmos Mystery Area. Ever fancied a trip to a place that feels like your favorite sci-fi movie has just come to life? Welcome to the Cosmos Mystery Area, nestled in Rapid City, South Dakota, where Mother Nature seems to have had a bit too much caffeine. Within the Black Hills, this mind-boggling spot throws physics textbooks out the window and says, "Here, gravity's on vacation." From the outside, it's like any other building, but step inside and it's an "is this real" experience. You might feel like you're standing straight, but everything around you leans and tilts. Now you'd think maybe some supernatural force is playing tricks, but spoiler alert, it's just good old human perception getting bamboozled. The cabin? Oh, it's cheekily built on a 20-degree slant. Bet you didn't catch that. So ready to have your brain scrambled a bit? All right, folks, dive deep into the mysteries of our beautiful blue planet, and you'll discover that not everything obeys the rules as we know them. From rocks that seem to hover to roads that play tricks on our eyes, we've ventured into the most baffling and gravity-defying spots today. These enigmatic locations not only challenge our understanding, but also ignite our imagination. Are they simply Earth's playful optical illusions, nature's scientific riddles waiting to be solved, or perhaps the universe reminding us of its vast complexities? Now, if you're ever fortunate enough to stand in one of these puzzling places, take a moment to relish the experience. Feel the magic, the uncertainty, and the thrill of the unknown. And as you step away, maybe you'll carry with you a piece of that mystery, a gentle reminder of our world's boundless wonders. Thank you for taking this extraordinary journey with us. Until our next adventure, keep those minds open, those hearts curious, and never stop questioning the world around you. The universe is vast and its tales are endless. Safe travels, dear explorers.